Alright, in this video we're going to go ahead and talk about how to create a Google document and how to create a Google presentation. So first things first, we need to go ahead and get logged into our Gmail account, and then we're going to go to Google Drive. So here I am at the Gmail account, and let's go ahead and go to our Google Drive. Alright, here we are. Here is my Google Drive, and just to be clear, there it is, right? I clicked on it just to show you. And we're going to go ahead and create a document first, and then we're going to create a presentation. A document, okay, just to be clear, a Google document is very, 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 very similar to Microsoft Word documents, okay? And Google presentation is very, very, very similar to PowerPoint, okay, Microsoft PowerPoint. So to create Google Documents, a Google Doc, let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to go over here to create, okay? And when you create, one of the options is document, okay? And you'll have these other options, and you do not have from template, but that's not a big deal. We'll get to that later. So anyways, Google document, let's go ahead and click on it. Now, one of the things is it has to have a title, right? Whatever the title is, whatever you want it to be, you just have to go to, it says untitled document, and it even says rename right here. So you just click once, so right click on it, and you choose the name. And I'm just going to say creating, capital C, creating a doc, okay? And let's put Google in front of it. Oops. Creating a Google Doc will be the title. All right, so there we go. Now, one of the coolest things ever, okay, when you hit create document and this popped up, it saves it for you automatically, okay? So every change you make, just said for you, every change you make is automatically saved in Drive. What do they mean by Drive? They mean your Drive, okay? So, my Drive, so we called this creating a Google Doc. So title, we're going to go down here and bam, creating a Google Doc. So what I did is I just went back to my Drive, looked it up. I'll just move my eyes down, creating a Google Doc. Bam, there it is. Coolest thing ever. It automatically saves it for you. So let's go ahead and I'll go back to the document. I'm just up here at the tabs here. I just clicked on creating a Google Doc. And let's, I don't know, add some stuff. Google is awesome. Okay. And you can see it says saving and then all changes saved in Drive. Coolest thing ever. So watch this again. Okay. I like, notice right here it says saving, right? I like fishing. Oops. And camping. Notice it says saving, 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 and all changes saved in Google Drive. Coolest thing in the world, okay? It automatically saves it for you. So it says all changes saved. I'm just going to exit out of it. So here's the thing. With Microsoft Word, if you don't hit save every single time, right? Anytime you edit that document in Microsoft Word, you have to hit save. Because if you don't save it, it's not going to save the edit. And you'll lose what you just did. Coolest thing here, it automatically does that for you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and exit. I'm going to close it. Okay, I completely closed it. You can see up here, I don't have it open anymore. I go back to my Drive. Creating a Google Doc. I click it open. Bam, there you go. Coolest thing ever. So anything you create here, okay, you can access it anywhere in the world as long as though you have internet connection, okay? So anywhere you have internet connection, you can access your Gmail account. And if you can access your Gmail account, you can access My Drive. And if you can access My Drive, you have all these documents or spreadsheets or whatever we're going to create, okay? You have access to it. It is one of the coolest things in the world, okay? It's awesome. So instead of carrying around maybe that, um, memory stick or whatever, right? Or a CD or emailing it to yourself, all of that, that day is gone. Okay, you do not any longer have to, okay, do that. As long as you have internet access, it's all right here, okay? But, okay, it's cool. It isn't as like, well, it's different, right? Microsoft Word is Microsoft Word. Google Documents is Google Documents, okay? So some of the editing, sorry, is very similar to Microsoft Word, but you are limited on some of the functions. But what I use it and you use it for, it's going to fit your purpose. If you want to bold something, right? Bam, there you go, right? Underline something. Google is awesome. I'm going to underline that. Sure, why not? Right? You can change the font. You know, some of the same, a lot of the same characteristics Microsoft Word has, Google Documents has as well. So it's very cool, very similar. Um, and here's the thing, though. You just need to get on here and play with it. You know, file, you can rename it, make a copy, move to folder, blah, blah, blah. You know, move to folder is basically, so I'll go back to my drive. If you wanted to move it into like the Boise High folder, Math Department Teaching 1415 folder, right? You can do that. You can click File, move to folder, right? And then click on which folder. I'm not going to move it to a folder, so I'm just going to exit out of it. But here's the thing, you have to play with it to understand what's going on, okay? So the more you mess around with this, the better you'll understand it and the less frustrated you'll get, okay? Is it going to be easy the first time? Probably not, okay? But you'll get the hang of it, okay? Because at one point with Microsoft Word, you probably didn't know it either, okay? But what did you do? You figured it out, okay? Now, if you need more specific help with Google Documents, absolutely email me. Let me know. I can help you with it, okay? But this just gives you a general layout of what it is, okay? And best thing in the world, you never have to hit save. All changes are saved in Drive automatically, okay? It even tells you last edited 2 minutes ago, okay? Okay, I've been talking 2 minutes. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's talk about something else now. Let's talk about presentations. So I'm back in my drive, and I'm going to go ahead and hit create, and I'm going to create a presentation. Now again, presentation is exactly like, okay, not exactly, very similar to PowerPoint, okay? When you first click this open, it's going to say choose a theme. It automatically does that. And let's see, I'm going to click Wave. Sure, why not? Double click. There we go. So this is exactly like, okay, not exactly like the PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, very, very, very similar. I can right here add slides, right? Coolest thing ever. I can, well, I need to add a title. It says untitled presentation. Click on that and add a title to it because that's how you're going to see it in my drive. And I'm going to put creation of presentation. Creation of presentation. That rhymes, by the way. So I'm going to click OK, and there's the title, Creation of Presentation. Now, just like Google Docs, same thing here. All changes saved automatically. Every change you make is automatically saved in Drive. Last edited was seconds ago. Duh, I just edited it. Okay, very similar. You can change the background, the layout, right? Theme, transition. You can have transitions in here if you're doing a presentation, right? I click present and I have nothing to present to you, but I'll go ahead and click on it. Present and nothing because I don't have anything in there. So anyways, so go back to the top. You can add the, just like, this is awesome, right? Couple exclamation marks, whatever. Okay. Google this, whoa, is, meant to say this is awesome. Google, this is awesome. Okay, cool, whatever. And guess what? All changes are automatically saved in your drive. So let's go see and let's see if it's there. So I'm just going to, hey, have a little faith. Let's just click it, kill it, and go find it. This is my drive, just make sure. Okay, my drive, because you created it, right? So if you create it, it's in your drive, not in the shared, okay, because that's things shared. Careful, you're in my drive. That's important. So I'm going to go ahead and look down here. Creation of Google Doc. I just did that. Creation of presentation. Click on it. And there you go. Google is awesome. So anyways, so some of the same things, you can, arrange things, tools. You have a lot of things that are very similar to any PowerPoint, right? You can insert things. You can insert images, videos here. Obviously, if you're going to insert a video, you probably want to know what video you want to insert first, okay? But the capabilities here are awesome. I mean, the thing is just like with documents, you need to play around with this and kind of figure it out on your own. Obviously, if you have really something specific in mind that you're trying to do and you can't do, ask me. I'm more than willing to help you. But most of our learning occurs by just getting our hands dirty and getting in there and messing with it. And I really think that you will uh, enjoy it. So, anyways, go ahead and play around with it. So we have talked about documents and presentations. So again, just to recap, we went into our Gmail account. We clicked here. We went to My Drive, which opened us up to this page. I then went over here to Create. I clicked here first, showed you how to create a document. Then I went ahead and hit Presentation. I showed you how to create a presentation. This is just the creation of them. If you want to know how to share an item, go ahead and look up the other video talking about sharing Google items. Okay. So anyways, that's a quick crash course in Google Documents and presentations. I hope it helped. If it didn't, let me know. I can always change the video very easily and add to it or take things away if you don't like something. So let me know, and I'm on it. All right. Have a good day.